Beach house night is small. Wooden beach house stands alone on a desolate stretch of sand. The only light comes from a pale, half moon and a single lamp burning inside. The sound of the ocean is loud, constant, and unsettling. Int. Beach house living room night. Maya 20s, dressed in cozy sweats, is curled up on a worn sofa, staring at her phone. She's trying to distract herself, but the house feels too quiet, the ocean too close. A half-eaten bowl of popcorn is on the coffee table. Maya muttering to herself, this was supposed to be relaxing. Why did I think a solo trip during the off-season was a good idea? A sudden, heavy thump echoes from outside, shaking the house slightly. Maya freezes, her phone slipping from her grasp. Maya whispering, greater than just the wind, just a loose shutter. She picks up her phone, her eyes darting towards the large, grimy window overlooking the beach. Another sound, a sickening scrape of something huge dragging across the sand, followed by a heavy, wet slosh. Maya slowly rises, heart hammering. She crosses the room, moving like a sleepwalker, and peers through the window. The beach is dark. Nothing. Maya said, see, nothing. She turns to go back to the couch, then she stops dead. A shadow has fallen over the room, blotting out the meager moonlight. It's too big to be a cloud. She turns back to the window, pressing her face against the glass. Beach house continuous, gigantic, grotesque head of the pink shark monster is filling the window frame. It's immense, easily twice the size of a great white, but its skin is a mottled, sickly bright pink. Its body is strangely bloated, and its skin is thick, covered in barnacle-like growths. Most terrifying of all, its mouth is a dark, cavernous void lined with rows upon rows of jagged, yellowed teeth. Its eyes small, black, and completely devoid of emotion fix on Maya. Beach house living room continuous. Maya can't scream. She can only gasp, her breath fogging the glass between her and the beast. The shark monster lets out a sound that isn't a roar, but a deep guttural, wet groan that seems to vibrate the very air. The sound is followed by the smell of stagnant water and decay, which somehow seeps through the old wood and glass. The creature opens its mouth wider. The sheer scale of its teeth is horrifying. Suddenly, a massive, pink-skinned fin slams down onto the front porch, splintering the railing and the wood floor with a deafening crack. Maya is jolted into action. She scrambles backward, tripping over the coffee table. Maya panting, a choked cry, oh my god. Oh my god. She looks around desperately for a weapon, but there is only sand and sea beyond the paper-thin walls. Her gaze lands on the back door, leading to the road. The shark monster pushes its head further into the window. The glass strains, groaning. Maya said, it's coming in. I have to go. She bolts for the back door. Int. Beach house kitchen, hallway continuous. Maya fumbles with the deadbolt. Her hands are shaking too hard. Behind her, the sound of exploding glass. May yelling, frustrated, come on, come on. She finally manages to yank the lock free and throws the door open. Beach house backyard road night. Maya sprints out onto the cracked asphalt road. She doesn't look back. The pink shark monster tries to follow, forcing its enormous bulk through the narrow window frame. The sound is a combination of splintering wood, grinding teeth, and tearing flesh as it scrapes its way through the structure. Maya hears the awful, tearing sound and risks a glance over her shoulder. The shark monster is halfway out. The wooden house is being torn apart by the sheer force of its movement. Its massive tail is thrashing violently, whipping up huge clouds of sand. Maya runs faster than she ever has, her sneakers slapping against the road, the rhythmic sound of her panicked breathing filling the air. She runs until the horrifying sounds of the destruction fade, replaced only by the pounding of her heart and the distant, constant roar of the ocean. She keeps running into the darkness.